Rita Shika Diabah, together with her 4 children and husband, live in Abuadze in the Western region. As a first-time mother and wife, Shika moved in with her husband in 2008, leaving behind a good-paying job with a Canadian firm. After several failed efforts to find a job and the growing pressures of motherhood, Shika resorted to be a housewife.
I completed UCC and then got married. And I was working actually in Accra with a Canadian firm as their. I started as a service personnel, then moved to become the administrator, then the acting country director. But you are married. Your husband is in Takoradi and you are in Tema.
This, however, did not keep her idle as she tried her hands on many products.
I started with few things before. I started selling diapers. I've sold diapers, I've sold pepper in a container. No, the real branded pepper, yes.
After several tries, she eventually found her niche, ice cream and juices.
I was like, I really need something that I'll call my own, something that I'll build up. The ice cream that my other neighbor was taking to sell also came in, and I was like, well, since somebody has taken it from you, let me do something that they would rather come to me for than me going to take from somewhere to come and buy. I need to own it. It's my property, my everything. It is mine.
Yesli Ice produces ice cream and fruit juices made from organic foods and with low sugar content. With some plywood, Shika has managed to convert her porch into a working area where she produces her ice cream, and her kitchen, the factory for her juices. Just 4 years in business, and Yesli Ice is already chalking success and gaining popularity in the business community. It was awarded the Future Company of 2018 in the Ghana Club 100 Awards, a milestone that even Shika says she was surprised to have chalked.
When it comes to something like voting and all that, I wasn't too sure I was going to even get a quota of whatever votes.
I saw the video and you looked shocked when you walked off stage.
I was shocked. I was because I wasn't expecting it, in actual fact. Yes, I know that I've been working very hard to get to where we are today, but to get that award, in fact, I was surprised.
Despite some challenges with competing markets in her initial months of business, Shika did not give up on her dream of moving her business forward. She believes that many are yet to appreciate and understand entrepreneurship. She shares her experience on how some people look down on her for not sticking to the status quo of working in the corporate world as a partly qualified accountant.
People refer to me as a lazy housewife who is not ready to do anything. Some even walk to me to advise me that they have Ideal College Remedial School just at the junction where you branched off. So if I can go there and how do I say it, do remedials, because me sitting at home and me always selling to them is becoming a nuisance. And I was like, whoa, this is my madam of the house. She's Esinam. So she's the S in Yesli.
Shika did not only depend on her children's names to coin the name of her business, Yesli Ice, but also depends on them for support and motivation to run her business. She calls her family her #1 support system.
At times I have to do the production with the whole family. If he's cutting the label, at times he'll be fetching and I'll be doing the sealing and then the packing in the fridge. The firstborn is trying to do the cutting of the labeling. The secondborn is marking the expiring and production dates. And then, what's the name? The third one tries to be picking the cap for the labeling. And that's for the last one. Hers is to bring cap. She wants ice cream.
She wants ice cream.
For now, Yesli Ice is able to produce 500 cups in a day with a simple machine which only processes the liquid mixture into ice cream.
Everything about this manner you have to fetch. It doesn't automatically fetch and seal. So you have to allow it to, and whilst fetching, you wait for some time before you fetch another batch. So like you can fetch about 15 cups after 15 minutes when it is well prepared. Then after the first fetch of 15 cups, you wait for like some 5 minutes, then you fetch another 15 cups again.
However, this will soon change as Apple intends to expand her business with growing demand.
We have to with it.
Yeah. So where do you see Yesley Eyes, let's say in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I'm hoping and working towards it actually that in the next 5 years we should be all over Ghana and beyond. And we should have more products. So far, I would say we have the ice cream, we have 3, and then the drinks 4. Okay. But we are, from next year, we are just giving ourselves up to March. We will do some product launching. Okay. Which will wow the whole Ghana.
Wow. That's my favorite part. So today, officially, I'm one of your.
Yeah, so I'll be giving you work to do actually. Okay. Because, yes, you will.
Please, after my day, I don't want anything. I want ice cream. Just pay me with ice cream.
Yes. You know, we are actually 3 that works here, but 1 is on maternity leave.
After some cups of ice cream and some fun with the family, it was time to say goodbye.
Thank you.
So you have a safe journey.
You too. Thank you. Okay. So we just heard the story of Shika and how Yesley started for her. But the trip doesn't end here. We're going to see another female entrepreneur breaking grounds in her business. I'll tell you what she does. Just follow me and see the rest of the story.
My next stop is Takoradi, an urban slum community some 5 kilometers away from Abuadze. I'm going to meet Ruth Medufia, a 27-year-old welder breaking grounds and making it in the male-dominated construction industry.
14 and a half and 15.
Ruth is presently assisting her former master and trainer at her shop as she prepares to move into her own shop soon. With a WASI certificate, her parents were hoping she would further her education to one day become a journalist. After her father was laid off from work some 5 years ago, she was forced to find a job as one of the eldest of 7 children. It is then that she was pushed to explore her childhood dreams of becoming a welder.
I'll come forward and ask about it. It's me by a master say, on who Babia, why a meta fabricated auntie, won't mean training me. And Tebia Crasuna, ye didn't know who Beji one, Yamia Dum or farming.
Young, passionate, and focused on her job, Ruth Medufia is ready to go all lengths to become a master in her profession. However, the story has not been so easy for Ruth, as her family tried to prevent her from becoming a welder, all because of the strenuous nature of the profession, which they believe was meant for men only.
Well, doing so, yeah, it may be a manager because straight materials, and I say, I can't, and I did straight, then the paper I'm on measurement. I say, designing to the certain way beautify your environment. And you be a managing due to that. And now they are obeyed me. I desire a beautify if
Ruth loves her work so much that she had to sneak out of home one day to even go to the shop.
So they locked me the other day in the room. I need to pass through the windows when they realize I'm at work. Due to the passion I have for the job, I can't leave it.
Now a proud owner of a half plot of land and a container proposed for her shop, Ruth is happy to have followed her passion to accomplish her dreams.
Since I was a child, I told myself that I'll not work for somebody, I'll work for myself. So that motivated me more. But after learning this job, I can open my own shop, then train some people too. And then, meaning my dream has come to pass. So, almost say, 3 years, it's like you are going to school. Who go school 3 years? 3 years. At long last, maybe SHS 3 years. You complete 3 years, but you not get even a job to do. Because after SHS, I read so many applications. None of them even replied one.
This has all been possible thanks to the Youth Inclusive Entrepreneurial Development Initiative for Employment (YEDIE) project, a MasterCard Foundation initiative implemented by global communities. This even led to a discovery by the international media house, the BBC.
The MasterCard Foundation, YEDIE as a team, I say God bless them a lot. If not them, I won't be who I am today.
Curious, I asked Ruth if she's teased by peers about her work making her masculine.
The way I am, I'm not easily to be just
manipulated.
I'm very difficult. They used to say I'm difficult, but I don't see that I'm difficult. I just set a boundary. You can't climb that boundary to that extent. Oh, not really. They are not. And they are not afraid of me.
So there's a boyfriend?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
Now breaking down barriers in this male-dominated industry, Ruth is ready to assist and train many young women willing to be like her.
Next 5 years, I buy a Boamidia in the Ghanaian factory. Oh, like seriously, if I get the help, I'm willing to help others. About 30 years to come, it's ours 10 to rule the nation. That if a lady comes, it doesn't attract any amount. I'm going to teach her for free.
For this young trailblazer, she says the sky will never be the limit.
It's my dream to be on top. As I said, it's my dream to be the biggest female metal fabricator in Ghana and beyond. So I'm seeing to that. I'll climb up to the. It boosts me energy.
For young people looking up to her, Ruth had this to tell them. Karen Dodo reporting for Joy Business.
They should just focus on the work. Marriage, if you get married, you can enjoy life on top of anything. But when you are into something, you need to conclude, finish what you are doing. After that, you can do whatever you want to do. So that's the advice that I give to them. They should stay in their field. They should conclude what they have started. They should finish. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Everything is not easy. Office cry, it's not easy for them.
There are so many women out there, but at least from these two, I hope you take an inspiration and break grounds and break walls and do what you really want to achieve. So reporting from Takoradi in the Western region, I am Karen Dodo for Joy Business.